What's up, everybody? J-Heat Sports Media coming at y'all again with that fire as always. Spitting a hot topic and getting the sports conversation started. Y'all know what I'm talking about: football, basketball, and boxing. Let's get into it. So this weekend, the big game of the year, most watched sporting event on one day is happening. February 11th, the Super Bowl. Can't wait. Y'all should have seen my videos about the keys to victory for the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. If you haven't, check them out. That being said, now I want to talk about who I think is going to win. Truthfully, this is a tough one. I know San Francisco, last time I checked, was favored by 2.5 points, and that's on a neutral field. So they think that San Francisco is the team. It makes sense. Earlier in the year, San Francisco looked like the best team to the point where some people were thinking they were just going to be unstoppable, that they was going to run through the league, get revenge on Philly. Of course, Dallas had nothing for them, and Detroit was up and coming, not expected to be the San Francisco team. And of course, the Chiefs didn't look like the Chiefs for most of the year. But now we're here. San Francisco stumbled a little bit throughout the regular season, but got it together when it mattered. Both their two playoff games, they didn't necessarily come out like world beaters, but when the game mattered, they leaned on Christian McCaffrey. Brock Purdy looked like a top 5 QB at the key moments. Their defense got stops when needed, with Nick Bosa leading the way. But all that being said, the Chiefs have also come alive in these playoffs too. Main thing they needed to do was come alive was reduce the turnovers. Or more importantly, reduce the drops, not completing passes, mostly due to wide receivers dropping balls that was hitting them in the hand. But the defense been steady all year for the Kansas City Chiefs, and they've stepped it up like their quarterback in these playoffs. So this one is tough. Both defenses in any given Sunday can be the one that wins you a game. I think defense is going to be paramount in this game because in the playoffs, they let them play a little bit, let them get a little handsy at times, get away with a few hits they may not let them get away with in the regular season. And I think San Francisco's the more complete team. I think that when you go from their top 10 players on both teams, you're probably going to have 6 or 7 of them on the San Francisco 49ers. That being said, that dude number 15, when you got him as your quarterback, you just feel kind of different. He's different. Saw a graphic that said if he wins this Super Bowl, that it will be the first time a football player in their first 7 seasons of playing has ever had 2 league MVPs and 3 championships. Never happened for a football player. It's happened for a couple basketball players. It's happened in hockey, baseball, never in football. So I know Patrick pays attention to history. I'm sure he's going to be motivated for that. He said he's embracing the whole villain vibe, that he's cool with people thinking he's a villain now because they keep winning. And he'll be that villain for anybody out there that wants to root against somebody because he's definitely not going to stop trying to win. Travis Kelce said he wants this one worse than he's ever won at any Super Bowl he's won so far. I don't know if that's the truth, but he's saying it with a passion that I think is going to lead these guys. So how I think the game's going to go, I think early on the Kansas City defense is going to play a key role in slowing down San Francisco. Now, San Francisco has started slow. Like I said in my other videos, they're going to have to get a ball to Christian McCaffrey because that could be a weakness for Kansas City. They get him involved early and often, let Brock handle things late with some McCaffrey sprinkled in because he's warmed up. That's how they're going to score points, if they can score. This Kansas City Chiefs team, their defense is known in the second half not letting you get no love. So I actually think San Francisco is going to score about 14 points in this game. And that's it. I think they'll score a touchdown early, and then they'll probably get a touchdown in the second half, which doesn't typically happen lately with this Chiefs defense, but I think they'll do it. And I think Patrick Mahomes is going to have one of the best games we've seen him play. I think Pachenko is going to ball, and I expect the Chiefs to put up about 27 points in this game. 27-14 seems like a big, wide spread. You would think it would be closer. That's what I see. Chiefs 27, San Francisco 14. Kansas City Chiefs wins their third Super Bowl. Now we can officially talk about them as a dynasty. And San Francisco, regardless of what happens, if they lose, please don't get on Brock Purdy. He's got a bright future. Their team is sharp. They're going to keep doing what they do. This is just a matter of the Kansas City Chiefs are locked in. Andy Reid is on pace to catch Bill Belichick in career wins, career playoff wins, if he keeps coaching, which he said he ain't going nowhere. So they are focused for this. All right, that's all the time I got. Y'all know what it is, and you know who you looking for. J Heat Sports Media. Remember to like, subscribe, or get at me in the comments. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, X, and TikTok. And if you're on Facebook, join my group, J Heat Sports Media.